car. So that was good. I had the oil and I had the gas, mixed it up, got the weed whacker to start. Interesting story on how I did that. I just took a picture of the stupid thing and gave it to Perplexity AI, and it told me what the starting procedure was. It gave me a technique for pumping the little ball on the carb and how many times to pull it, and it started right up. And the string that my niece put in promptly came out. So, what I did there is I said, hey, Perplexity, what is the procedure for putting string into this weed whacker? And me being old school, I had already taken the bottom off the head of the weed whacker. As it turns out, you don't have to do that anymore. This is what they call a speed load head. And what you do is you take your string, you measure out about 20 feet. I didn't have 20 feet. I had whatever I had. And you split it in half, and then you proceed to... Have I mentioned how incredible AI is? It helped me figure this out. It really did. You see, I misunderstood the directions at first when I read them, and I was doing it wrong, but then I read them again. I couldn't get the string, so I'm pushing the string through this hole here, right? And I couldn't get it to come out the other side. It just kept pushing in and in and in. So I asked AI that question. I said, what happens if da-da-da? And it said, well, you don't have it lined up right. And I said, what do you mean I don't have it lined up right? And actually, I could see right through... Let's see if you could see this. You could see right through the head. There, you might be able to see the light there. I don't know if I can line the camera up right and if there's enough light, but you could see right through that head. So when you can see right through that head, you're going to be able to push the string right through. Look. Ooh. It's going to come right out the other side. Look at that. Came right out the other side. That's the beauty of a quick spool. So you pull it through and you get them even on both sides. And then you figure out a way to set your camera so the people that you're talking to can see what's going on. Like this. Okay. Then apparently what you do is you come here and you turn. And it gets sucked inside. You turn until it's all sucked inside. And that is actually working. It's sucking it right in there. But you're going to get bored with that, so I'm going to hit pause. Yeah, so like I was saying, you take the string and you push it in one hole until it comes out the other. Like that. And then you go back to the instructions and you follow the steps for what to do next. And honest to goodness, that only took me about a minute. And it's all wound in there. And that's it. You're ready to weed whack. Have fun. You love weed whacking. You know you do. I do. Talk to y'all later. Bye.